the film is a great tribute to tolerance and to changes in life. I would like to know if you have experienced something that really changed your life, like the character that you play in the movie. Like this family really changed her life, right?
Yes, yes, they did. I mean, I think one of the most changing experiences that I've ever had, and I do tend to seek out these things. I'm not like Mallory. I'm rather the opposite. If an Indian restaurant was opening up across the road, I'd be the first one there to try the food. But I think traveling through Africa and working in Africa, which I did when I was in my late 20s, that was a very that was a learning curve about the world and how, you know, other people live.
Well, the film also deals with love at a mature age. I'm also mature, I'm 59. But what's the secret to maintain a relationship and to have a nice relation like you do with your husband?
With my husband? I don't know what the secret is. I think it's to do, again, with tolerance, with allowing the other person the freedom to be who they are and learning to live with it, even if it's very, very annoying, which it can be, but kind of learning to live with who they are and accepting it. And also trust and loyalty, very, very, very important. If you're with an untrustworthy, unloyal person, then, you know, then it's different. Then it's impossible, I think.
I read a little quote, maybe it's not true, in Oprah magazine that you said you wish you met Taylor years ago. Is that?
Yes, but I have said that, and I've said it to Taylor, and Taylor always very wisely says, no, because if we'd met earlier, we wouldn't be together now, because we were both busy on doing, and he's absolutely right, because you know, before I met Taylor, really the only thing that counted for me was my work. So.
Speaking of work, you have an Oscar, 4 BAFTA, 3 Golden Globes, 4 Emmys. I think so. What keeps you going, and where do you find the passion to do this wonderful work?
I find the passion from the material. You know, there's always a new, interesting story to be told, and also from the incredibly inspiring, great people that I get to work with. You know, to work with Lasse Hallström, a director who I've admired so much and I never dreamt I would have the opportunity to work with. So that's what really galvanizes you and makes you very excited.
How important is it for you, quality on the work you do? Because you seem to bring this, you know, quality into films. You can do character-driven, you can do blockbusters.
Yeah, blockbuster action movies, yes. Oh gosh, you know, you just have to cross your fingers and hope for the best on any movie. You never know how a movie is going to turn out. You know, of course, you know, you can hedge your bets by working with Steven Spielberg, Oprah Winfrey, and Lasse Hallström. You know, that's a kind of pretty good bet. But even so, you never know. You never know how anything's going to turn out. And I'm a great believer in taking chances and jumping in at the deep end. You know, I love to work with first-time directors or on projects that probably have no international life, but I want to be in that country, I want to experience that culture, I want to work with that director.